long before the first empires carved their victories into stone, before kings believed they ruled the world, there was a name whispered with both love and fear. That name was Ishtar. She was the Queen of Heaven, the Lady of the Morning Star, the goddess whose beauty could soften the hardest heart, and whose wrath could shatter kingdoms. Lovers prayed for her blessing before promising their lives to one another. Warriors called upon her before marching into battle, believing that victory won beside her. She ruled over passion and conflict, creation and destruction, tenderness and fury. To the people of Mesopotamia, she was more than a goddess. She was life itself. Yet even the brightest star must one day face the darkness. One day, a terrible silence spread across the heavens. The moose, the shepherd beloved by Ishtar, had disappeared into the realm from which no soul willingly returned. The songs of celebration faded. The flowers that once bloomed beneath her footsteps seemed to lose their color. Even the rivers flowed as if they carried sorrow. Every god understood what this meant. The Underworld had claimed another soul, and no one escaped the Underworld. It was ruled by Ereshkigal, queen of the Great Below, a goddess as ancient as the first shadows. Her kingdom knew neither mercy nor hope. Those who entered her hall surrendered everything they once were. Their crowns, their weapons, their beauty, their pride. Even their names slowly faded into silence. No god dared challenge her. No king dreamed of entering her kingdom. No mortal ever wished to see its gates. But grief could silence fear. Ishtar made a decision that astonished both heaven and earth. She would descend into the land of the dead, not as a conqueror, not as a queen, but as a woman determined to bring back the one she loved. Before leaving, she addressed her faithful servant. "If I do not return, let heaven mourn me. Let every temple remember my name, and let the gods know where I have gone." Then she turned toward the horizon where daylight ended. There, beyond the deserts and forgotten mountains, stood the gates of the Underworld. They were older than memory itself. 7 gates, 7 trials, 7 sacrifices. At the first gate, the guardian spoke. "If you wish to enter, you must leave something behind." Ishtar removed her magnificent crown, the symbol of her authority. The gate opened. At the second gate, at the third, her royal earrings were taken. At the fourth, her jeweled breastplate. At the fifth, her golden belt. Her bracelets. At the sixth, at the seventh, even her royal garments. With every gate she crossed, another piece of her power disappeared. The Queen of Heaven continued forward, no longer looking like a goddess, but like a soul among countless others. At last, she stood before the throne of Ereshkigal. The Queen of the Underworld watched in silence. She saw not the mighty Ishtar, but someone willing to surrender everything for love. Yet the laws of death could not simply be broken. No soul could leave unless another took its place. Even gods were bound by ancient laws older than creation itself. Above the world, disaster slowly unfolded. Without Ishtar, love had disappeared from the hearts of humanity. Weddings ended. Songs faded. Fields no longer flourished. Even the gods began to fear what the world was becoming. Finally, they pleaded with the ancient powers for mercy. A divine messenger descended into the darkness, carrying not a weapon, but wisdom. Ereshkigal listened. For the first time, compassion entered the halls of death. A bargain was made. Ishtar could return to the world above, but balance demanded a price. Tammuz would spend part of the year in the underworld, and part beneath the sun. So the cycle of life and death would continue forever. Ishtar walked once more through the 7 gates. At each gate, something was returned. Her garments, her bracelets, her belt, her breastplate, her necklace, her earrings, and widely, her crown. As she stepped back beneath the light of the sun, flowers bloomed once again. Birds returned to the sky. Rivers sparkled beneath the morning light. Love awakened. Hope returned. But Ishtar herself had changed. She looked into the eyes of death and discovered that even the greatest power cannot conquer every law of the universe. Some journeys are not about defeating darkness. They're about understanding it. Perhaps that is why her story has survived for thousands of years. Not because she won, but because she dared to walk where no one else would. This has been the tale of Ishtar, inspired by ancient Mesopotamian mythology and retold as imaginative narrative fiction. Somewhere beyond the morning star. Perhaps the Queen of Heaven still watches those brave enough to choose love over fear.